Guys, I did an angry rant on Anthem, and just recently, about an hour or two ago, EA put out a day one patch for it a little early. This day one patch is supposed to be the release day, February 22nd. And what it does is it improves load times, but more importantly, there is a terrible mission in the story, and this whole video is ranting about it, where it wouldn't share your progress amongst your friends that you're playing, and they've just patched that to now it shares. So it makes the video a little bit less of an issue because it's been patched out. But because I recorded it and I wanted to share it, I was going to share it before they did this patch early. It's still valid because it did come out 5 days ago for Origin Access members, and I want it out there. I want to share my frustrations with this game and what I've been experiencing. Now, this is not the review. Not only have I been reviewing the game and playing the game for review and assessing it, but also I am going to play it a ton post patch, just so I quiet all the defenders of this game, which I don't know. We'll get to that. But so here is my first experiences with the extremely long load times, which, by the way, the patch doesn't really do a whole lot. I've seen maybe 25 to 30% improvements. So I cut out a lot of my complaints with the patches, but with the load times, but it's still there because there are so many load screens, and you'll see more of that in the review. But we get more towards the terrible mission design and some of the loading in Anthem that makes it really hard to get in a groove. And it's not just these two things that Anthem has a problem with, but we'll talk about more of that in the Angry Review to come in a few days, guys. But here it is, my angry rant. Enjoy. There's a little bit of a juicy bit at the end. All right, you'll see. See you guys on the next Angry Joe. Guys, cancel your pre-orders for Anthem. This has just been a mess. In the premium Origin members that got access to the game on February 15th, I've been playing it since then, and I am just incredibly frustrated and a little bit shocked. What has BioWare been doing for the past 6, almost 7 years? I'm really, really surprised. There are so many things that I can cover. Obviously, I'm going to do an angry review. But one thing one of the many reasons why Anthem is not as good as it should be or can be, and it kind of sucks in many parts, is one thing you could point out is the loading screens, okay? The loading screens galore. Sometimes as you're playing, you feel like you're playing more like a loading screen simulator than you're playing the actual game. Fucking destroyed me. I hate this. I hate it. I don't even want to talk to anybody right now because oh my god, did I get the infinite loading glitch? Okay, you know what, guys? For your benefit, I'm gonna skip ahead again. We're still in the loading screen, but I'm going to actually show you guys something that I tweeted earlier about the loading screens, so that fits in subject line with this video. So much of Anthem feels like you're sitting at loading screens. It's hard to really get in a groove with this much loading. I made that point before. The worst example is during the contract missions. So much of this game feels like filler missions. Really, strongholds are really only good missions. Guess how many there are? 3. And 2 of those are recycled assets. Or 1 is from the beta. 1 is, I don't want to, I'll get into the final review. But in contract missions, check this out. Arcanist Ruins. The loading, I cut up the loading and I cut up the actual gameplay. Not cheating in any way. The loading took longer than the actual gameplay. The mission we were able to complete like that. Loading was 5 minutes and 20 seconds total, because not only do you load in for this, then you load in for that. Then when I loaded in, my group had already gone ahead of me, and then it loads you into where they're at. And then you get there, and then you fight, and then you load for the score screen. And then after the score screen, then you load back into Fort Tarsus, because it knocks you out of the fucking free play world. It doesn't let you continue and just get the next mission in the free play world while you're out there in the open world. No, you have to go back to Fort Tarsus over and over again. No day one patch is going to fix that. Don't tell me, SSD Joe, that all games now from the end of time should be played on SSD when no other games are having this kind of issue, this kind of fucking format. It's the format. It's where they chose to have their loading screens and how many times they chose to have their loading screens. And when they force you out of missions, they could have kept you in the mission. Anyway, the actual gameplay, 4 minutes, 23 seconds of actual gameplay. And this was for the Arcanist Runes contract. And you'll be playing a lot of this shit over and over. All right. So there's just another point on this loading screen stuff. Let's get back to the video because it has a hilarious end. Let me tell you that. We're upwards 2 minutes, 10 seconds now. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to load into this area. That is fucking crazy. I'm not even going to put y'all through it. But it's a damn loading screen simulator. They won't let you even load into free play without a party, without a public party. And what's insane about that is look at the top right of my screen. It is a massive fucking grind. In the middle of the game, they stop everything, put everything on fucking halt, and say, now you need to grind for this. You need to grind this long and in order to open these stupid fucking tombs. So now I have to go over here and find freaking chests. I have to open up 15 fucking chests. No, I have no idea where they are in the free play. You're just supposed to dick around. But the worst part is they expect you to play all this together with friends. However, if your friends open those chests before you do, you're fucked. You do not get credit. So essentially they force you to solo these. They force you to stop playing with friends. Because, see, if somebody shows up here, there's supposed to be a chest here. There's no chest here. So one of these assholes that I'm playing with, wait, is that the chest? No. Goddamn harvest. Probably came over here and started harvesting this chest before I could get there. And it looks like they're on the same fucking path. They're going left. There's supposed to be a chest right here as well. And it's fucking gone. Meaning these fuckers are getting all the fucking chests that I fucking need in order to fucking progress. Can't believe a fucking game like this, a multiplayer game like this, will not share the achievements and the things that you do. You have to do it all individually. It is a huge roadblock to artificially pad the length of the game. There's supposed to be a chest here. This chest has not been there the past 3 fucking times because everybody is grabbing it in free play. Now I fucking grab this chest. Now I have to go to J. Now I have to go to challenges. Now I have to go to expeditions. The fucking interface is terrible. Then I have to go to free play. Then I have to check up on this. This is the only place that I can find the chests. I need 4 more fucking chests and 2 more fucking collectibles. I have to grind fucking 50 rat carcasses and fucking broken metal bits before I can go to the next fucking thing. You have to be shitting me, BioWare. Who are you? Who are you and what happened to the real BioWare? Like, that's game design 101 and you don't do the stupid shit fucking rat carcasses. I can't. I have no words. Hopefully these motherfuckers didn't take these chests over here. There's supposed to be chests over here somewhere. Does this count as a collectible?
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part too.
People are subscribing to the channel. That's why I cut that off. 9. Yes, those count as collectibles. Okay. Here's another collectible. 10. What the fuck? I need 4 more fucking chests. Why is there a fucking loading screen? Loading screen upon fucking loading screen. A random unwarranted loading screen. Did my other party members end free play? So they stole the fucking chests, and now they end the fucking free play? What is going on here? I better record how long this fucking loading screen takes. Though I started it way too fucking late. What I'm saying is this is a loading screen simulator. You better get used to these loading screens, sitting here staring at javelins. There's one screen of one of the enemies, a Scar. The Scar are some of the most generic enemies I've ever seen. I wish this was a screen of the Scar. In fact, I'll put up, you know, God damn it. It's supposed to be bugs, but they just look like normal humans with green hands. And it's like, what? And then... Fuck! That's why the fucking thing was... I can't. I'm sitting here... I'm in more loading screens than I am fucking playing this game. This is why it's taking me so fucking long to review this shit, because I get so frustrated. I'm like, fuck! I can't... and I walk away like...